Hey y'all, it's me James, and today I'm going to be doing a journal on something new from Dapper Dragon Soaps and Eric. He's got a new aftershave out that he sent out to a few of his testers, just to kind of give thoughts and feedback back to him. I'm not going to do a whole lot from the video perspective, just by his wishes. He didn't mind us journaling as long as we weren't too specific, because he's not sure where he's going to tweak the product at yet. One thing is he sent it out in these small tubs, which they look similar. It's probably the same tub, I'm not positive, but it looks like the same tub that he uses for his soap samples. Now, on the inside, it's kind of a gelatinous blob that's in there. From what I recall, he compared it to a gel, so we'll see how it goes in that. Again, this is not necessarily final product consistency, but this is what it looks like right now. The particular one that he sent out is the Signture scent. So it smells pretty much like Signture. So what I did today is I also used one of the bath soaps that I purchased from him, which is also in the Signture. So I just finished a shower and used the Signture bar soap, and it smells great. One thing I do notice with my skin is, you know, it's on par with the good quality. My skin feels supple, nice. I don't feel dried out. So very good. It was my first time using it. I've been smelling it, but first time using it today. And I'll be using his, the Signture scent shaving soap. And I've got the vegan formulation. This is like one of the original batches of the production vegan. So it's blooming right now. So that's this one in vegan. The brush I'll be using is the Grooming CO in Buffalo Bill's handle. And I'll have that resting. I'll be face lathering, but I'll have that resting in my LadySea Creations bug. Happy birthday, LadySea. For my post-shave care, besides the aftershave, for my whiskers, I'll be using the Mod Cabin's Ridge Runner Grooming Oil. It smells great, and it tends to go with these barbershop or citrus class shaving soaps or aftershaves. So it matches really well with those scents. I like this stuff a lot. Out of Colorado. Alright. And the razor. The razor I'll be using is going to be my Genesis Custom Kamisori with the orange Ray skin wrap. No, it's not Ray Pope skin. It's like Manta Ray Stingray skin. And like I had mentioned in the previous video, this will be my third shave with it. So yes, I did strop with it, and everything seems fine. So we'll be going with that. All right. I'm going to set some of this stuff off to the side, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and what I'm going to do now is take this bloom water. I'm going to squeeze out the brush. Again, I like to soak it just to warm up the brush, not because these synthetics need soaking. Bloom water into the bug. And leave just a little bit on top, very small amount. Here we go. Doesn't take too long to start getting it to a nice thick creamy proto lather. As you can see up near the top parts, this is the beginning stuff. I'll take that, put that part right there for now. There we go. So I'm going to rub it in anyway, right? You guys know me. Alright, just a little bit more moisture on the tips. Alright, that's plenty. I'm going to go with that for the load. Take some of this other, bring it up here, down here. There we go. You already know I'm gonna rub it in. Not gonna waste it as much as avoid that as much as possible. So what do you guys think of that hawk? Who's gone out and seen a Guy Solis's hawk? Hold on real quick, someone's at my door. Alright, I'm back. Woo! Alright, so that was a couple minutes of talking, so just a dapper dragon morning, dapper dragon in my den, having a dapper dragon morning, dapper, dapper, dapper dragon in my den. All right. Dogs were going crazy. They were like, let me at his leg. All right, very nice. Look at that. Nice and creamy. Creamy goodness. Looks like melted ice cream. Brush in the bug. Dry my hands. Oh yeah. So, what was that? Oh yeah, how many have checked out that hawk in at the Gentleman's Edge in his videos? Cool bird. Guy seems like a pretty cool dude. Be careful with that point. I think that's like the scariest point I got. Head on over to the Google community or the Facebook group for Shave the Man, and for those of you that are thinking about doing a wet shaving video, or those that already do them, they got a parody contest going on. Check it out. David G said he's going to have to start a big and tall man line for his gear. I ordered a large, bro. And that's a little loose because I don't like tight clothing. One thing that I've realized with razors as I'm going through it, when I am coming down, I'm trying to figure out ways it's not going to catch me in those dips in my neck, so that that tip isn't like hitting the next peak. I'm paying more attention to that. Seems to be helping a lot more. As much as I can, anyway. Certain places, just very sensitive. And again, no problems when I do this side all the way down. This is the area. Sometimes you just need to figure out alternate methods of what you're going to do. Well, they're starting to get dry on this side. And because both ends of this have a point, it's hard to just kind of continue up. And stretching, if I overstretch, it leaves it a little raw. Just one of these problem areas on me. I don't know. What do I do? was just having the round part there, so they're able to kind of just take it on the edges, but mine don't work like that. So I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? You know? What can I do? So most of the time I have a lot more hair in this area. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my shave, and I'll come back with my thoughts on the aftershave. So, see you then. Thanks. Alright guys, I'm back at the end of the shave, and again, before the shave, that was with Dapper Dragon Signature Scent Bar Soap. For the shave, it's the Dapper Dragon Signature Scent Shaving Soap. With the genus Damascus kamisori. Man, beautiful. The Grooming CO buffalo handled brush. And now, I already cleaned up a bit. I already did my post-shave alum, and it's already dried up. So now, time for this. Do have, I wouldn't, razor burn, yeah, a little bit of irritation. So, we'll see how this does. Again, this test sample's in a signature scent. Don't know exactly how much I'll need, but I'll go with this much here. That should be plenty, considering that would probably be the same amount that I would use of Cranford's if it were, you know, solid like that. All right. I'm unsure about the ingredients that are in this current batch. Going on, it's just a little tacky and slippery, not too bad. I kind of like it. As I continue on, feels good. There's still a little bit on my hands between my fingers and whatnot. Can't see if you guys can pick that out or not. Some of that's water too. Like that spot was water. So I'll take this, just put it back here. The residue that's on my hands. The inside of my hair is still damp, so just a nice scent. Alright, I don't notice any reaction to it. It's not causing me to break out like immediately, so that's always a good sign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right back after I put some of this equipment away, and we'll see how long it takes for everything to soak in a little bit more. So I'll be right back. Thanks. Alright, I'm back. So I just cleaned up my area a bit here and got everything ready to dry. Alright, so let's see. Everything looks soaked in. Skin feels nice and supple. That I do notice. The one thing I do notice, it's been about 4 minutes or so since the last thing. And what I have right now is just a little bit of shininess. As you can tell, but nothing major. Maybe a slight greasiness to it, but not anything that I find, you know, it's not like a pre-shave oil or anything like that. It's just very, very light. Yeah. So far I'm liking it. I'm going to be using it over several shaves, so barring anything crazy happening, like a big old splotches popping out or anything like that, I don't see there being a particular issue. So I'll see how this does for the old skin, and if it keeps like any ingrown hairs from creeping around or anything like that. Make sure it's not making my skin overproduce oil. Yeah, so I'll just continue to monitor that. Alright guys, everyone, this is Monday, March 2nd, 2015. You guys have a blessed day, and I hope your week goes great. Thanks.